Kill Schreiber, take the blue passkey from his desk. Okay. So I must have completely missed it. So I killed Schreiber. There's apparently... Oh, okay. I have to look in the desk. That makes sense. There we go. Alright. Now that we have that... I'm hoping Zarn will take me or lead me to Vault 13. Yeah, I've got it. I'll open the door for you. Thank you. I will not forget this. Requires passkey. There we go. I have to specifically use it. Thank you again, my friend. I owe you a debt that cannot be repaid. Alright. So I don't think there's much else I can do here. Then. Yeah, we got 1,500 experience. Navarro. Yeah, there's nothing else showing to do in here. Alright, Zarn is gone. Air processing unit. Okay, this one is broken. What if I try to repair it? You cannot repair that. Okay, fine. What if I use this, though? Where does this take me? Alright, so we're like in the middle of nowhere now. Oh, I see where we are. Okay. Alright. Well, shit. Okay. In that case, I think it's time to go back to San Francisco. Again. Okay, first off, let's save real quick. Oh, I didn't quite mean to do that. There we go. Alright, head over here, and then down to San Francisco. So we can use that other memory module. No, I do not want to encounter an Enclave patrol. No, I said no. So then there's like one more memory module to find, I guess? I don't know. Alright, we're like halfway to San Francisco. And of course I encounter something right there. Large pack of aliens? No thank you. Alright. We're getting close to our next level up, so that's good at least. And again, we're close to the money we need in order to buy that painting in NCR. There we go. Alright, Chinatown. First thing I want to do is come over here. Come down here. There's some things we can get and mess with that computer. Alright, down we go. Alright, what was it? This locker? Yes. Cannot carry that much. Can I carry you? Yes, but I cannot carry you. That's Brotherhood armor, that's power armor. Okay. So I can't carry both. That's fine. Alright. Here's a question. 270, 275. And armor class 35. If I swap it, 30, and now we're over. So the Enclave armor is actually better than the Brotherhood power armor. And that kind of sucks. Because I like the way the Brotherhood armor looks better. Alright. What happened to Matt? Loading sequence? Yeah, replay it now. You and your so-called president will not succeed. Is that so? The Chosen One has come, and he will rid the world of your evil. I care nothing for your pathetic prophecies. Worse, you have become a nuisance through your meddling. That ends today. Killing me will stop nothing. That may be, but seeing your body rotting on the ground will bring a smile to my face. What do you think you're doing now? You pathetic fool. Well, I haven't laughed like that for a while. Anyway, get ready to die. Beep. Well, that explains what happened to him. Oh, it's a little past 12. Anyone up for lunch? Yeah, it explains why he wasn't just outside. Huh. What happened to his corpse, though? It's gone. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's go ahead. I'd like to be smarter. And that's not the module I have. Okay. I'd like to be more perceptive. There we go. Yes. 2 weeks. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So we lost 2 weeks to do that, but we have increased our perception to good. Oh, our strength is heroic now. Okay, interesting. Alright, anything else going on in here? Got some questions? No, that's fine. Alright, Pip-Boy, status, San Francisco. Yeah, all this stuff to do. These are like the important ones. Alright, I'm thinking let's go back to the tanker. Might be worth at least talking to the hubologists. Okay, what do I need for the tanker again anyways? Oh, that's not what I wanted. San Francisco. I need to use a fob to access the navigation computer. Navigation computer needs navcomp part to work. Tanker needs fuel. So I need a navcomp part, fuel, and a fob. Whatever a fob is. I can at least talk to the hubologists. Harry the rocket supervisor. Hey, raw meat. Who are you? What are you doing here? Gandalf just looking around. You're not one of the brethren, therefore you're not authorized to be here unless you're planning on joining us, which you may do so by expressing your interest to AH7, who is at the guard post. You either get downstairs or get out of here. Alright, alright. How can I help you? Who are you? I'm Dave Handy. I'm down from Canada. What do you do here? I show these guys how to move their data, and I answer stupid questions all day long. Would you be able to hack into the Shy database? I should be able to, but only if you have a specific task in mind. Divert fuel into the Poseidon tanker. I could do that, but I need a good reason to do it. I just don't have that. Sorry, anything else? Yeah, I have more questions. Okay, I guess not. Not right now, at least. Alright, nothing for the well-armed guard. And nothing out of the ordinary for the shuttle here. Alright, if we go down... Alright, AH7. Yes, I'll go ahead and join. You won't regret this. You may have the run of the compound. Oh, you're a person who knows how to use a weapon. Would you care to use yours on the surface of the Great Wheel? Sure, why not? The de facto leader of the tanker vagrants is a piece of anti-therapeutic raw meat named Badger. With his death, they will come to understand our position. Will you remove him? I'll do it. Let us know when you've completed your task. Alright, I have more questions. Where can I get fuel for the Poseidon tanker? I understand the Shy have a massive tank of fuel. Maybe you can steal it from them. That's an idea. Okay. When does the ship take off? When AHS-7 receives his vision from the hub, we will leave and join him in celestial glory. Alright, yeah, praise the wheel or whatever. Okay, I think that is it. So we have the run of the compound now. But I don't think there's much else I need here. I'm hoping, now that we're a member of the Hubologists, this guy will divert the fuel for us. Alright, divert fuel. I could do that, but I need a good reason to do it, and I just don't have that. Damn it. I was really hoping you would do that for us. What about you? What can I do for you? First, we need vertibird plans to ensure that we've got the aerodynamics right. If you can do this, check with the Shy or go up the old vase in Navarro. Okay, I'll do it. I have vertibird plans, though. We need a help child. Did we just give them the plans? They didn't just copy? We straight up gave the Shy the plans. We didn't just copy them. Shit. I thought they copied them like the Brotherhood of Steel guy did. So do I kill the leader of the Hubologists or do I kill the tanker guy? So kill AHS-7 or kill Badger so the tanker vagrants will embrace the hub. I don't know. Let's go to the tanker, though. Alright, where can I get a fob? I think maybe the Shy have them. I have no idea. Maybe we should ask Badger again. But first, while we're at it, let's check out the stores again. Alright, let's barter. Alright. If we sell that... Ooh! 12,500. Okay. May as well sell those. 12,500. We're going to lose a lot of money here, but it may be worth it. I don't want Psycho, that's for sure. Alright. If I take that back, get rid of this instead. Maybe take that? That evens things out a little bit. There we go. Put that back. No. Alright, put one of these back. Okay, another one of these. 67.56. Okay, if we take that out. Alright. We lose a little bit, but I think it's okay. There we go. So we're at 95.41. Hello again. Something else I can help you with? Yeah, let's barter. Okay, 310. Okay, how much for all of your books? Technical manual. There we go. Alright, Power Fist. What else? Do I sell this? This was a good weapon for us, but I think the plasma rifle might be better to keep. You know what? Actually, we'll get rid of that. Well, or rather, we'll keep that for now. Because now's a good time to sell all of these. Well, maybe not quite all of them. All right, 74.50. All right. There we go. And then 10. Remove 10 here. So that's an even trade. There we go. Good. So we're at 98.41. So we're almost there. Almost to the 10,000 we need. Alright, next time we're in like NCR or something, we should have more than enough. Alright. So this, I imagine, is Badger. Alright, how do you get this thing to go? How do you pilot this rig? Fill her up with some gas, try the Hebologist or the Shy after you've taken care of everything else, and press the button. The computer will take care of the rest. If it's still working, yada yada. Okay. Yeah, so I need an FOB, working computer, and fuel. Okay, FOB is some sort of enclave technology that lets you enter a door electronically. You'd probably find one of them. Okay, so maybe I can find that at Navarro. So I need an FOB. So we might have to go back to Navarro. Alright, but for now, I think it's time to head back towards NCR. All right. Why do I keep going out? Because I can go... Can't I... Maybe not. There we go. Map. Scanner. No. Yeah, high detail, low detail. I was like, isn't there like a faster way to get out to the world map? I don't know. Alright, maybe not. Because I keep going through like each of the things here. Yeah, I definitely don't like the Hebologist. It's just a cult. Not really sure I like the Shy. I mean, they don't necessarily seem bad, but they are sending me to go kill, you know, the Hebologists. Alright, save. Okay, so back to NCR. We should be able to get enough money from the gun runner at NCR. Hopefully. Frickin' press gang. Join or die. How about you die? Really? What the fuck? I just straight up missed. Yeah, the few, the proud, the mercenaries. There you go. Gang member killed. They're hitting hard. What the hell? Talk about a press gang. There we go. At least we hit him. We're gonna die, aren't we? Yeah, we're dead. What the fuck?
Died.
Okay, load that back up. Good thing I saved before I went to the world map. Alright. Let's go back. Try it again. See if we encounter another press gang. Actually, let's go over here and pause. There we go. Alright, out we go. Like halfway there now. No on the caravan. It's like, oh, but don't you need more money? Yes, but the caravan's probably not going to have much of anything. What I want is the gunrunner. He usually has, you know, between 300 and 400. A detachment of the Master's armies. No thank you. Alright. The bazaar. Alright, let's wait until noon. Alright. There we go. Let's barter. What do you got for me? Oh, I forgot I have all these manuals too. Alright, definitely want all of that. Okay, let's try to sell that. What can I get in return? Pencore Jackhammer. H&K G1. Yeah, the Magnum might be good. Okay, 1288. Let's drop one behind. Make that 2. 1008. Okay. We will leave 8 behind. There we go. Smooth trade. Alright. That is all I need. Let's swap. We are going to go see if we can't buy that thingamabob now. That painting. Alright. Welcome to NCR. Yada yada, I know. Alright, now I'm a little bit nervous about that guard. If he's still hostile. If he's still hostile, we're fucked. Yeah, that guard. Alright, I want to go in here. Alright, we're good. Okay. Looking for that map. Can I see it? Alright, alright. It's a lot of money, but there we go. Thanks, I've been trying to get the money out of salt beef, but that bum never had any. Alright. So, fuzzy painting weighs 12 pounds. On the back of the painting, you find a hand-drawn map showing the location of Fault 13. Alright, I've got a question here. Now that we have that, can I potentially steal my money back? Yes! Okay. Good. I got all my money back. Thank you. Alright, now we just need to get out of here. Dog, you are in the way. Alright, there we go. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Let's get back out of here. A little bit nervous about running in front of these cops, but it should be okay. It was the one that was the big trouble. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Alright, that's it for now.
What you mean?
Let's go.
What you mean?
Alright, that's it for now. Alright, so we got our posse back. Swap our guns. Alright, let's go ahead and use these manuals first. That doesn't... Really? I bought these fucking technical manuals for nothing. Okay, these at least I know I can use. Improve our skills a bit. There we go. Alright. Vic, I want to give you this because I don't need it. Give you all of these because I don't need those. I also want to give you this. Hopefully you can use that. Too much to carry. Okay. Yeah, weight of 62. If I... Okay, if I keep that... Okay, you can take all that. Kind of wanted to give you the power armor, but whatever. Alright, let's pop this in our secondary weapon. I do have ammo for it now, right? There we go. So yes, we do have ammo for it. And I should probably reload you. Really? Do I not have more ammo for you? Ammo 2 out of... Yeah, microfusion cells. That's what... Oh, these are small energy cells. These are small energy cells, not microfusion cells. Damn it. The microfusion cells are the ones I sold. Ugh. Alright, well... We can hopefully buy them back. We've got a shit ton of money. Okay, back to the gun runner. Oh, is Vic overloaded? Where did Vic go? Yes, Vic is overloaded. Where is he? Vic, buddy, where'd you go? Where did you go, Vic? There you are. Alright, so I need to take something from you. I need to take a few things. Because you're overloaded. Alright, these I think take the small energy. So I will give you all of these. Yeah, plasma pistol. Yeah, small energy cells. Alright, I need to take something else because otherwise you're going to be overloaded again. Alright, I'll take all of that. There we go. Alright, if we look at your combat control... So you're still carrying too much. You're carrying 18 too much. Okay. So I need to pull 18 out. 18 weight out. You don't need that shotgun. You can take that. You can take that. Yeah, you don't need this hunting rifle either. So there we go. And that gives me stuff to barter with. And sell. Alright, so Vic is no longer overloaded. And he's got plenty of ammo for his plasma pistol. Alright, let's barter. Alright, microfusion cells, yes. All. 10,066, that is fine. Alright, this is the big one. 16 yada yada. Alright, what else? Okay, in that case, pull some of these back out. All right. Still losing a little bit. Still losing a little bit. But I think that might be good. I think we might just... We'll take the loss. Excuse me. There we go. We still have plenty of money and stuff like that, so we'll take the loss there. There we go. That's what we needed. All right. And now... Looky, looky. Vault fucking 13. We are finally making it to Vault 13. Oh my god, yes. Alright. First off, let's save real quick. Alright. The last time I was in this cave, I was getting bodied by rats. All over the place. But there it is, Vault 13. Let's open the door. And in we go. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, we got a level up as well. Cybernetic Dog gained in some abilities. Vic Sulik gained in some abilities. Alright. Let us do... Earlier sequence? No. Let's do... Magnetic personality? Medic, more crits. More likely to cause critical hits in combat if you have this perk. Each level for more crits. So that might be good. Night vision, see better in the dark. Reduce overall darkness level by 20%. That could be good too. I think... it's a toss-up between Smooth Talker, Night Vision, more crits, and... yeah, I think it's a toss-up between those. Night Vision could be very useful. But so could more crits. But also Smooth Talker. But this is a multi-level perk. So I think we'll go with Night Vision. Alright. And here, let us increase... see, speech is already 81%. Let's take this up a little bit further. We're at 85 now. Lockpick's at 101. I think let's dump the rest in energy weapons. There we go. Now it's 70%. Alright. Oh, there's an actual person in here. Also, a bunch of you guys. Large Deathclaws. Do not fear me, human. I do not intend to harm you. I am Gruthar, leader of the Deathclaw pack. Why have you come here? Okay, I want to know what happened to the people that once... I'm looking for something called a GECK. Yes. I was told I could find one here. A GECK. Is that not a small lizard? No, wait. That is a gecko. I am sorry, but I do not know what a GECK is, nor where it can be found. Will you let me look for it? I am sorry, but I do not allow just anyone to wander these halls. I am responsible for the safety of all who live here, and I must exercise caution. I can understand your concern. You don't know me well enough to trust me. What if I could help you out somehow and in return you allow me to look around? Gruthar stares at you intently for a moment. You would be interested in helping us? Yes, I sense little evil in you. Very well, I shall place my trust in you. Thank you. There are many machines here, machines built by humans. Deathclaw hands cannot use these machines. However, there is one machine that understands questions. I ask it to run the other machines and it obeys. This machine no longer listens. It will no longer run the other machines. We are running out of food and water. I have ordered raids on the human land so that we may survive. I am not proud of this and I would put an end to it. If you repair this machine, I will be able to feed my people once again. I will gladly stop the raids. Will you agree to this? Sounds like the voice recognition module has gone bad on you. Let's go take a look. Thank you. The machine is in Vault Control Center on the 3rd level. If you can repair it, please do so. I am placing my trust in you. Please do not betray it. You are welcome here. I won't let you down, Gruthar. You have my word. Alright. Yes, another intelligent Deathclaw here. Forgive me, I no speak well. I try talk you. Who are you? I Theron. Who you? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Candle. You want what? Just passing the time. Alright, so let's do this. We have the voice recognition module. Hopefully our repair skill is high enough to do this. It's gonna really suck if it's not. Alright, there's people in here too. Young woman in metal armor. Well, I'll be. How you doing, Candle? I hope everything worked out for you at the squat. Dahlia, thanks to you, things worked out great. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. It was my pleasure to do what I could for you. So what could I help you with? I have some questions. Are you a prisoner here? No, I'm not. Alright. What can you tell me about the Deathclaws? I don't know any more about them than you do, I guess. I'm still trying to get used to them talking to me instead of tearing my head off and using it for a golf ball. It's scary, you know that? I've come to accept it. Alright. I will talk to you later. Who is this? This has got to be a mutant. Friendly mutant. Perhaps a Nightkin. Hello, I'm Goris. I don't recognize you. Are you new here? Hi, I'm Candle. I'm from outside the vault. It's a pleasure to meet you, Candle. So you're an outsider. I've seen a few like you. Some are staying here in the vault, but you look different. You appear to be more seasoned, if you know what I mean. I'll bet you've been around and accomplished things. Am I right? Yeah, I've had some adventures. Say, if you wouldn't mind answering some questions for me, I could tell you some of my adventures in return. It's a deal. Would you like to know? Do you know what happened to the people who used to live here in the vault? They were captured by a group called the Enclave. Gruthar and the pack were forced to aid in their capture. They had no choice since they were slaves at the time. The fate of the humans weighed heavily on Gruthar's mind. He's never really forgiven himself for his complicity excuse me, in the affair. The humans were taken alive, but who knows what has happened to them since. Alright. Sometimes we're forced into doing distasteful things by situations outside of our control. Gruthar should learn to forgive himself. Alright. Get my part of the bargain? Yeah. Gladly, it's a pleasure talking to you. So we'll go ahead and tell him some stuff. Alright. An intelligent Deathclaw here. Greetings, human. Hello, who are you? I'm called Valdis. And you are? I'm Candle. Alright. What's your job? Currently guarding this area of the vault against unauthorized personnel. Well, you certainly seem to know your job well. Alright, just passing the time. I should be authorized, right? What about you? Stop, you no go here. This place off limits. Alright. Who are you? I'm Jewel, Pack Warrior. I guard Hatchery, I guard Mother. Guarding Mother is a position of great responsibility. You must be an important pack member. You think so? I not look at it that way. That make me feel good. I like. Thank you. You're welcome. I've got to go now. Alright, so they've got a Deathclaw back here. Is the Mother. So let's go over here. Alright. Tall, lanky man with thick glasses. Oh, hello there. I'm Jim, or Jimmy. What you up to? Hi, Jim. I'm Candle. Can I ask you some questions? It's a pleasure to meet you, Candle. I'll be happy to answer your questions. What do you do here? Well, we're having some computer problems and I'm looking into it. Unfortunately, my forte is software, not hardware. Yes, Gruthar mentioned this to me and asked me to take a look. Do you mind? You can't make matters any worse than they already are. Go right ahead. All right. Isn't this the Vault Overseer room? Normally the Vault Overseer would be stationed here, but Vault 13 has been fully automated. Why? I mean, isn't that unusual? I don't know the full story, but at one point in the Vault's history, there was a rebellion. The Overseer was either killed or overthrown, I'm not sure which. Anyway, the leaders of the revolution didn't want to entrust the fate of the people to another Overseer, so they installed this mainframe. The records say it was purchased from, oh, what was that name? Ah, I remember, the Brotherhood of Steel. Can you tell me anything about the Brotherhood? No, I'm sorry, but I have no information on them. This all happened ages ago, and I've never found any references to them other than this one. However, it's my understanding that the Brotherhood was a military outfit, and there are some ruins of what appears to be a military base west of here. That may be what's left of them. Not quite, but okay. Alright, let me ask you some other things then. What do you think of the Deathclaws? Well, in some ways I admire them for what they are and what they are trying to become. In other ways, they scare the hell out of me. I don't think I'll ever get used to the fact that they are just as smart as I am. Well, some of them are that smart. Do you think they're a threat to human society? Oh, absolutely. They are far superior to us physically, and they are our equals mentally. That makes them a pretty big threat. However, it all comes down to morals and ethics in the end. Fortunately, they seem to be ethical and morally well developed. Yeah, I see what you mean. Alright. I think I'll be going now. Alright, let's see if we can't fix this computer. You examine the computer terminal but cannot find anything obviously wrong with it. What do you do? Run the diagnostic program. You are certain that the system should have a set of diagnostic routines available. However, the keyboard input seems to have been disabled. The unit accepts voice commands only. What do you do? The only thing left is to look inside. Peering into the mass of cables and circuit boards, you find that the system has been deliberately sabotaged. One of the circuit boards, the voice recognition module, is beyond repair and must be replaced. Now all you need to do is find a replacement module. Alright. So, we do have a replacement module. It is right here. You install the module in the terminal, the system is repaired. Thank you. Alright, so who sabotaged it is the question. Oh, can I not use it now? Yeah, system is working fine now. Alright. You should let Gruthar know that you fixed the computer. I will do that. I am curious, though. You have a storage room here. Can I get into it without disturbing people too much? Yes. Can I look in here? What? Come on. There we go. It is locked. It is locked. What if I lock pick it? Fail to pick the lock. These are all going to be locked, aren't they? Alright, let's go talk to Gruthar. He might give us a key or something to unlock those. Alright, back up. Okay, Gruthar. You have restored my faith in humans. I thank you for all that you have done for the pack. Is there something that I can do for you in return? You said you would let me know if you found a GECK here. Did you locate one? Yes, there was a GECK in the vault storage room. It is yours with many thanks. Thank you. Okay, we have the GECK. We have the GECK. So now it's time to go back to Arroyo. And see if that ends the game, or are we going to have to go deal with the Enclave as well? Either way, we can save our village now. Alright, so from here, it is a long ways away. So let's head up to New Reno first. Ugh. And encounter a caravan? No. Alright, if we end up having to continue the game after stopping at Arroyo, we'll leave behind our Vic and Sulik in Arroyo to go to Navarro to try to get the fob. Okay. Encounter a swarm of mantis? No. Alright. Pack of wolves? No. Those are all low-level encounters. I don't think we need to deal with those now. This, however, we got a traveler, don't care. We will take the opportunity to save, though. And then continue on to New Reno. Alright. Virgin Street. Let's save. And then back out. And from here to Reading. And then from Reading to either Klamath or straight to Arroyo. I'm not sure which. Depends on which is closer. Okay, mutated mole rats. No thank you. All right. Reading, here we are. All right, downtown. Okay, save, and then back out. Oh, no, the Den. And then Klamath, then Arroyo. Okay. Some prospectors. Let's just get out of here. Don't want to deal with them. Rad Scorpions, no. Okay, let's just go straight to Arroyo now. No, thank you on the mole rats. Alright, is this the end of the game? Only time will tell. I think we might have to go deal with the Enclave after this, though. I have no idea.
Chosen, the shadow of darkness arrived before you.
What happened?
Dark souls came. They took everyone.
Dark souls? What do you mean?
A rush of wind came. On it were great dragonflies that spat flame. Evil men crawled from the beasts' bellies and brought death to our warriors.
Our warriors couldn't stop them?
The spirit was willing, but the spearheads were weak. The evil ones burned our warriors with the lights of hell.
They killed everyone?
All were dead or taken. My spirit returned to flesh only to reveal the truth to the chosen.
What happened to the ones taken?
A strange mist stole their minds and sent them to the land of sleep. The evil ones walked among the dreamers, yet did not dream.
And then?
The beasts swallowed all, then took to the winds.
Which way were the winds that they followed going?
Did you never listen when I taught you the yearly dance of the wind spirits? South, of course.
Oh, those winds, of course.
Yes, they traveled the wind south. I overheard the Dark Souls speaking. They plan to rest their beasts at a place named Navarro before crossing the great basin of our Earth Mother's tears.
Basin of Tears?
An ocean of tears cried by a mother for her children.
Oh, the ocean. Well, what shall I do?
For me, nothing. Chosen, you must seek the fold of the Dark Ones and rescue our people.
I will try.
You are the chosen. You must do.
Hakunin? So I think he's dead now. So do we still have the GECK? Yeah, we still have the GECK. We're going to have to carry that around for the rest of the game, aren't we? So yeah, he is... You see a dead Hakunin. Alright. So, yep. We're going to have to go deal with the Enclave. It's not the end of the game just yet. I think I will save that for next time, though. We will find a way to get to the Enclave oil rig and finish the game, hopefully soon. So until then, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.